Hey friends, is this a vlog I see? I think it is. Today is Friday the 19th, which means the 24 and 48 readathon has started. It's a read-along essentially where in the span of 48 hours, so from midnight on the 19th to midnight on the 20th, right? Midnight on the, well, like it'd be like the 21st, but 11:59 on the 20th. You would read for a total of 24 hours. And so, me and my friend Mikayla of Mikayla X Reads are going to be buddy reading Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Both have said that we've needed to read this book for literally forever, and so we might as well just make it a 2-day thing. She said she was on page 47 last night. I just got to page 70. And so time zones are weird. I'm in California in the US. She's in New Zealand. So time zones are very weird, but we're making it work and we're trying to like video chat at the end once we finish the book. So we'll see what happens, but really enjoying Strange so far. I'm listening to it and I'm reading along. As for what I'm doing right now, as most of you know, I'm a transfer student, which means I just finished 2 years at my community college and I'll be transferring to a 4-year university. I move in about 4 weeks, okay? Which means I need to pack, which means I need to buy things. So tomorrow, me and my friend and also a roommate are gonna go to Home Depot, go to Target, buy a bunch of things, so I'll take you guys with me. But in the meantime, I've been organizing things in a bunch of boxes, so you can see I've already bought a couple things. I've got some like miscellaneous items here. I've got like pillows, I have blankets and like sweaters and stuff here. I have like power cords, some lights, some organization stuff, obviously the comforter. What is this thing called? A cork board, that's what it's called. And then I have another box here ready to be filled. I haven't even touched the books that I'm gonna take. And this is all of the stuff that I have packed. That's actually her texting me about what we're going to do tomorrow and how we're going to do tomorrow and all the packing lists, but it's happening. We're making it work. I'm very excited. Okay, so here's the deal. I just finished part 1 and literally I love the slap in the face that Laszlo just gave to whatever his name is. He's irrelevant now, but you know, the little prince dude, yeah, him. He made me so angry in all of part 1. Let me find out what his name is so I can properly hate him. I think his name is like Tyron? One moment. Let me go to my green tabs because the green tabs are where I'm very angry. Yes, Tyron, hence the green tab, Tyron. Screw that guy. So far this is going really well. I'm pleased. I'm only on page 83 and Goodreads says that I'm only 15% of the way in and it is 1 o'clock. The plan for today was I was gonna go to work and then come home, read for a couple hours, go back to work at 4 o'clock, and then I'd be closing, so I'll just probably listen to my audiobook while I'm at work. And like, I'm a lifeguard. On my downtime, it's really easy to just kind of chill. Reading or listening to my audiobook won't be difficult at all, and I'll make like notes on my phone for when I want to make a tab. It is 1 o'clock and I haven't gotten a call from my uncle yet that says like my car is ready to be picked up. It's currently at the shop. I'm a little nervous. Shocker, I've changed my angle yet again. For the most part of the day, I have kind of been just at my computer. You guys saw me packing. There's still so much that needs to be packed and I'm going shopping tomorrow. But I did upload my Reading Rush TBR, and then because I'm so good at YouTube, I filmed my Newt's Readathon video and edited and uploaded it, and now it's scheduled to premiere or scheduled to like go up. So that's prepped, that's ready to go. I'm very excited. One more thing I can check off. I still feel like I have so much to do and just like not enough time. A lot of it is like stuff I can't even do right now necessarily. Like I definitely need to finish my June wrap up for my blog. It's the 19th and I haven't finished that yet. So gonna keep reading, I guess. And I guess keep waiting until I can get my car. I just want to be able to have my car so I can go to work in peace tonight and like not have to worry about if I'm gonna have a car tomorrow, or I don't know, I'm just stressed. Hey friends, stopped at a red light. Real quick update. I get to go pick up my car. Very excited. I'm listening to the audiobook of Strange the Dreamer right now, which is super freaking helpful. And I actually really... Can you drive? Please? Thank you. Super freaking helpful. Really loving it. And it's probably one of my favorite audiobooks that I've listened to in a hot minute. So, enjoying it. Gonna go drive now. Bye. Alright friends. I'm off to work. Finally in my own car. Very, very happy about this. I just got to the chapter, I got to chapter 17, which is called Muse of Nightmares, which is very exciting. I don't really understand all of part 2 so far, so I'm very confused. I don't know if this is like just me, but we'll see how part 2 develops, because some weird shit's happening and I'm very confused. Alright, so tell me something really quickly. Why is it that every time everyone, and I'm not kidding when I say everyone, talks about this book, the only person they ever mention is Laszlo Strange? But there's like... Sorry, I gotta take that to my mouth. There's like 6 other characters that play such a huge role in this book and how it's structured and how Laszlo ends up understanding Weep. Like, I don't get it. How can you not mention these characters when you're talking about Strange the Dreamer? Like, Laszlo Strange seemed like a pretty cool guy to me, but I think, like, what's her name? Sarai? They are, like, the epitome of what Strange the Dreamer really is to me. Granted, okay, yeah, I haven't finished Strange the Dreamer, like, I'm not even close to finishing. I'm, like, pretty close to finishing part 2, but these characters, man, they're so pivotal, and no one ever talks about them. Let's see how I feel as I keep reading. Wow, because I'm such a professional, here I am with my lovely car mount, half of my wheel in the frame, but it's fine. So this morning I went to work. My kids that I coach had a water polo game, and they didn't do the greatest, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all a learning experience. These are novice kids. I'm on my way home to go get some lunch. And then in about an hour, me and my roommate and our friend are gonna go dorm shopping, and I'm so excited. Right now, I'm listening to the audiobook of Strange the Dreamer, and I just got to part 3 this morning, and like, certain things are making sense. Okay, I'm gonna insert some spoilers right now. So, with Sarai and the power that she has, it's really interesting to see what kind of impact her ability is going to have over the city of Weep, but it's also like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I absolutely hate whatever his name is. The little, the little princeling person that thinks he's so high, him. Don't like him. And I don't know, it's just such an interesting book and such an interesting dynamic. And from what I said yesterday, oh my god, the side characters are so freaking important, and not everybody. I love 90% of these characters so much. I'm really interested to see what's coming up next, because Laszlo is like almost like apprenticing, and that's I think really cool. See him take on like a new role, and oh my god, the humor and the banter between them makes me so happy. Like, I can understand why people love it so much, so I'm very intrigued. Goodness, the bumps. Anyway, I'm gonna go drive now and turn the AC on because I'm sweating. Okay, bye. saw in that last clip, I was outside reading and I was having a fantastic time, but I just became so zen that I needed to come inside and get back in my bed. I'm gonna watch some BookTube videos on the iPad. Got my little setup right here. Might take a little nap. I'm like 200 something pages into Strange the Dreamer, so I'm fine. Like, I feel like I've made really good progress and I'm really proud of myself. I still have 6 hours left in the day, so I think if I take like a little nap, I think I can get some more reading done later tonight. So gonna take a bit to just chill out, maybe take a nap, and then go from there. It is now 8:25. 2.5 hour nap. It's rough out here. So, it is 9:07. I have to do laundry tomorrow, and I haven't organized it at all. So I thought, you know what? I took a nap. Like, I feel fine. Might as well be productive, right? So I pulled up the audiobook to Strange the Dreamer on Libby on my computer, and I'm gonna organize my laundry and listen. So yeah, I also just had a bunch of sour Skittles, which I shouldn't have eaten, but today's been a weird day for my eating. Honestly, I haven't eaten anything like properly. There's just so many things happening today. Anyway, I'm gonna go keep reading, and I have 3 hours until the end, technically, of the 24 and 48. And I don't think I'm going to end up reading, because according to the audiobook, I read 9 hours, and I think that seems about right. Like, I don't think I'm going to read even remotely close to 24 hours and 48 hours. Me and Mikayla are planning on finishing this book, like, by tomorrow, so that for the Reading Rush, we are prepped and ready to go with the books that we have for that week. So the both of us are hoping to finish this tomorrow. So, fingers crossed. Alright guys, final update until the morning. I'm at page 360 something, 350 something, and me and Mikayla talked, and she said there's some insta-love, and I'm really hoping it's not insta-love when like 90% of the time it's going to be. Right now, a romance is not necessary, so if it's like thrown in there for no reason, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm enjoying it and I'm like really flying through it, and I think I only have like 6 hours left of the audiobook, and if I'm going at the pace that I am with the day that I have tomorrow, like I am on track to finishing Strange the Dreamer tomorrow, and that makes me so happy, which means I would have read 500 pages in 3 days, which is a lot more than I've been reading in a while, so it's really nice. I'm excited. I'm really happy with the reading that I'm doing right now. And then the Reading Rush starts on Monday, so okay. Good night. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Hey friends, so I know that the quality of this video has been like up and down because I'm filming both on my camera and on my phone, but like it's cool. It's whatever. I'm at the last 50 pages of Strange the Dreamer, and you can kind of see it, but the white balance is kind of off. There you go. You can see all of the tabs, but still, like, I'm not like obsessed with it in the way that I feel like most people are that talk about it. Granted, the last 50 pages always have a lot of potential to really turn the entire story around. So I'm really interested to see what those last 50 pages are going to consist of. Mikayla was right in saying that it is very insta-lovey, and I think the romance is so unnecessary. It like actually kind of makes me kind of mad. I think it's stupid. I think when romances are involved, I feel like this was the same reaction I had to Girls of Paper and Fire, because the story was so good with the individual, like with Laszlo Strange and with Soraya's separate characters. Love them. Seeing them interact is really cool, but seeing the romance, it's just like, I don't find it cute. I don't think it's really necessary. What happened to like YA characters just being friends? Can we be platonic maybe? No, we gotta make out every 10 seconds. So that's my little rant, but overall I think the story is really good. I think it's fairly slow paced, so if you don't like slow paced books, this might not be it for you. And I think that if I didn't sit and like binge read it, I don't know how much like I'd want to get through this. And I'm really interested to seeing what the end of this book will be. Long story short, like, this is good, it's just not blowing my mind away so far. So maybe those so many people tell me that the last, like, whatever, blow their minds away. So me and my mom just got back from Costco. We bought a handful of things for when it's time for me to leave. I have to go to Walgreens, pick up a couple more things, and then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna finish Strange the Dreamer, write up my review, probably edit a good chunk of this vlog, make some dinner, and then see what we're gonna do then. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some stuff done, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. So I'm repping my friend's band, Fencer, at Fencer Band, if you want to check them out. They're pretty cool, pretty sick dudes, love them a lot. But it's the end of the vlog. I can officially say that I have finished Strange the Dreamer, and I have read over 500 pages this weekend. Give myself a little pat on the back because I'm so happy. So I feel like the majority of this vlog has been spoiler free, so I'm going to insert some spoilers here and there. So just be aware if you haven't read Strange the Dreamer just yet. I'll give you guys some non-spoilery thoughts and then spoilery thoughts towards the end. I thought that this was a very beautiful book. I thought that every description, every characterization, all the world building was so beautifully written. I think it was just artistic. And I think that's like one of the best ways to. I do think that it was a little bit slower paced than what I would have liked, just because I was expecting more from Strange the Dreamer. Being considered a dreamer, I wanted him to be a little bit more aggressive with his ambitions. I wanted to see him act more on his ambition rather than let things happen and then react to them. I thought the characters, oh my god, the characters were phenomenal. Like, this is definitely a character-centered book. It's not a plot-heavy book, even though, yeah, there is definitely some plot. Like, the characters carry this story, and if you disagree with me, like, let me know why. Let me know what your thoughts are, but these characters, seriously, they blow this book out of the park. It's so good. I think Minya is one of my favorite characters. I was telling Mikayla that I genuinely love a character who is written with so much anger as fuel. I think it's because we see too many fluffy YA characters, or like characters whose motivations are just too simple, and I like seeing anger. I like seeing that flame, so really love Minya's character. I think Errol Thane is a very important character to Laszlo's development. And I think all of these characters definitely play such a huge role in Laszlo's development as an individual. And you can kind of see it in its developmental stages, and I love that. I think the romance was unnecessary. I stand by what I said earlier, but I love Minya's character for this because she is so diabolical and I am here for it. I love that the romance creates the tension between Minya and Laszlo. Like, so, I love that so much because she's like, oh yeah? Screw your little romance, I got control over you. She is me, I am her. Like, oh my god, I love Minya. I love her. And I'm very excited to see like what she does. And okay, call me crazy for rooting for like the villain in this one, but I think like Laszlo's not. I don't care for Laszlo. I almost want, like, I know the villains aren't gonna win, but I love how dark Minya's character is. And it makes me almost want to pick up Muse of Nightmares. And to be honest, I totally could, because it's a It's a book with purple on the cover, and that's one of the challenges for the Reading Rush. So oh boy. Uh-oh. We'll see, no promises, but I really enjoyed this. I didn't love it, like it's not an all-time favorite of mine, but I'm definitely really glad that I read it, and I'm glad that I read it this weekend. So that is one more book down. That was one of the books as like my top books for 2019, so I'm really, really glad that I read it. Another 500 pages down, which is super exciting. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you like Strange the Dreamer or not. Are you a fan? Are you not? Is it your all-time favorite book? Is it your least favorite book of all time? Who knows? Let me know.